When life throws you curveballs, remember that I am always by your side. You might not be able to see me, but I am like a lighthouse that shows you the way. Even when it seems like everything is falling apart and the ground is shaking, don't worry, I am here holding your hand and leading you to safety. I know that problems can seem too big at times and the darkness may try to make you doubt yourself, but don't worry, I am your solid rock that will never shatter. Have you ever thought about, I know every detail of your life from the moment you were born. I was there watching and weaving every part of your story. Remember that when you feel alone or like no one understands you, I know even the deepest thoughts of your heart. I see and cherish every tear you shed and every smile that lights up your face. I am like that loyal friend who will never leave you, always ready to listen and comfort. I know there are moments when everything feels too heavy and the worries of life are too much. At those times, remember that you don't have to carry these burdens alone. Give them to me. I am like a calm river that washes away all your stress, leaving you with a peace that the world can't give you. Trust me, because I care about you with all the love in the world. In me, you will find rest for your tired soul and strength to move forward. I have a plan for your life, and even if you don't fully understand it yet, I have already planned every step you take and every turn you will take on the path I have already set. You are like the potter who carefully and patiently shapes the clay into something beautiful. You are like this clay in my hand, and I am shaping you for a greater purpose. Trust me, because everything I do is for your good. When problems come your way, don't see them as impossible problems, but as chances for me to show how strong I am. I know it can feel like you won't make it because the problems are so big, but remember that I am always with you, and that in me, you are stronger than you think. Every challenge is like training that makes you stronger, getting you ready for what's to come. Just like an athlete gets stronger with each exercise, I am getting you ready for a great thing. Don't give up, because I am your strength when you feel weak. Your faith in me is very valuable. Even if it's as small as a mustard seed, it has the power to move mountains. Believe in me with all your heart. I am the safe harbor where you can anchor your life even when the waves are strong. Don't let fear or doubt stop you from having faith. It is the key to seeing great things happen in your life. When you cry, know that I'm there with you, holding every tear that falls. Sadness can be unbearable at times, but I want you to know that you are not alone. I feel your pain, and I'm here to comfort you. No matter how bad the suffering is, I can turn it into something beautiful. Sometimes it seems like the suffering will never end. I am working in your life to heal you and make you stronger. My strength is perfect for when you feel weak. Whenever you feel like giving up, remember that I am your strength. You don't have to fight alone. I am here to lift you up and give you the vigor you need to move forward, just like strong winds lift leaves off the ground. Don't be afraid to be weak. It is in your weakness that my power is most clearly shown. Trust me, and I will give you everything you need to get through any problem. When the problems seem impossible to overcome and you feel like you no longer have this hesed, keep going and remember that I am the one fighting for you. You don't have to carry the world on your shoulders because I am here to help you. I am like a shield that protects you from harm and everything that tries to bring you down. In me, you will find safety and no harm can come to you. Just trust me, and you will see that no weapon formed against you prosper. It may seem like time is passing and nothing is happening, but I want you to remember that I am faithful and that everything I say will come true at the right time. I am like a farmer who plants seeds and waits patiently for the harvest. What I have promised will surely come true, even if it takes longer than you expected. Don't let the wait get to you. My timing is perfect. Keep trusting me and everything I have promised will happen, bringing great prosperity. Today is part of a bigger plan that I have made for you. You don't see the whole picture yet, but I do, and every piece fits perfectly, even if you don't understand it yet. Trust that I am leading your steps and that every turn on the path has a purpose. You don't need to understand everything now, just trust in me because I am. When it seems like pain is the main focus of your life, remember that I am the one who turns sadness into joy. every tear you have shed, every moment of suffering I see and do not let it go to waste. I am like rain that falls on dry land, bringing life and renewal. So I bring new life to your wounded heart, healing the wounds and bringing back joy. No matter how deep the pain, I can turn it into something beautiful. Trust me, and you will see how your sorrow will be turned into joy. When nothing seems to be there and life's needs seem too heavy, remember that I am your provider. You will never go without what you need, because I care for you with zeal and attention, just as I feed the birds of the sky and clothe the lies of the field. When you look around and see emptiness, trust me, because I am the one who makes water spring from the rock and manna from heaven. Don't worry about tomorrow, because I have already planned it. My provision is plenty and will always be there for you, even when things are at their hardest. When you feel like you can't go on, I want you to remember that my strength is enough for you. When you are weak, that's when my power is perfected in you. You don't need to fear weakness, because that's when I show my strength. I am like a shepherd who carries a tired sheep on his shoulders and cares for it with all love and affection. Don't worry if you feel like cursing. Though you may feel weak or unable at times, know that I am here to support you. My grace is enough for you, and in me you will find the strength to keep going, even when you think you can't. I am your strength and your support at all times. As you walk your path, often without realizing it, I am working behind the scenes on your life. I am like an artist who carefully shapes and prepares every detail of a masterpiece before showing it to the world. Even when you don't see it, I am shaping and preparing everything so that I have everything under control. And even the hardest situations are used to prepare you for something better. Don't worry about things you don't understand right now. Trust that I am working for you. In time, everything will make sense, and you will see the beauty of what I have planned for you. When things around you seem hopeless and uninteresting, remember that I am the one who brings life to the desert. I am the one who makes rivers spring up in the sand, inexhaustible source that brings life where there was only dryness before in times of lack, when it seems like there's no way out. I am the one who provides in unexpected ways, just like when I made manna fall from heaven to feed my people in the desert. I care about every detail of your life. Don't let discouragement make you forget who I am. Trust me, because I can turn the driest places into gardens where life and plenty grow. My provision never fails, and in me you will always find everything you need. I know your struggles, dreams, and even your deepest, darkest fears better than anyone else. To the world you may seem ordinary, but to me, you are a rare jewel, a precious treasure. Nothing you do or don't do can take away from the value I see in you. When you feel lost or worthless, remember that I made you with a purpose, and in me you find your true value and identity. Don't let the voices of the past define you. Don't let the world make you forget who you are to me. I called you by name, and you are mine. When the world turns its back on you or makes you feel small, I am always here to welcome you back. My home is always open to you, and I am ready to embrace you and remind you of your worth. No matter how many times you have fallen or how many mistakes you have made, I am the one who picks you back up and gives you a second chance. My love for you is constant and unconditional. Just as a father waits for his son-daughter, I am always ready to welcome you back to restore and renew you in me. You find the love and acceptance your heart longs for. Do not fear. I am the one who loves you without conditions, and nothing can change that. In me, you find stability and security, even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. Storms may come, but they will not bring you down, because I am with you, supporting and protecting you like a fortress does. In wartime, I am your safe harbor. In hard times when the world seems unstable and uncertain, I am the one thing that doesn't change. Trust me and build your life on this solid rock. In me, you will find the peace your heart seeks, even in the midst of chaos. There is joy and plenty in my presence, and I want you to live a full life. I am not a God of lack. In me, you will find not just enough, but much more than you need. I invite you to join me in celebrating. I have planned a life full of happiness, peace, and wealth for you. Don't let fear or doubt stop you from experiencing this fullness. I am with you, and everything I have is yours. Trust me, and you will see how joy and wealth will show up in your life in ways you never thought possible. Every day is a new chance to see how I am working in your life, no matter what happened yesterday. Today is a gift from me to move forward with hope. And I am with you every step of the way. Guidance and protection when you look to the future. Don't be afraid, be confident, knowing that I have already set up everything you will need. I am like the sun that rises every morning, bringing light and warmth after the darkness of night. I renew your life every day so that you can live in peace and abundance. When your dreams seem far away or even impossible to reach, remember that I am the one who makes things happen. I can do what you haven't even thought of. I know your deepest desires. In the same way that a gardener takes care of each plant, I am taking care of your dreams so that they grow and bear many fruits. What you think is impossible for me is possible, because I am the God of the impossible. When people don't understand you or make you feel rejected, I am here to remind you that you are never alone. I am the one who has your back. If someone knows you inside and out and loves you just the way you are, you don't have to hide who you really are or try to be someone you're not. I see you and love you no matter what. When the world turns its back on you, I welcome you with open arms, ready to fill you with love and remind you of your work. I see what you don't see. I know the path ahead of you and am preparing you for it. You are my most beloved creation, and everything that happens to you is part of a great plan I have for your life. Sometimes it may be hard to understand why certain things happen. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Even the hardest parts of your journey are used to make you stronger and get you ready for great things. I am with you every step of the way, and you are never alone. I created you with a purpose. Nothing in your life is by chance. I am always working in your favor, even when you don't realize it. I am changing things for the better and showing you the right way to go. Trust that I know what is best for you and that I am always with you, loving and guiding you with wisdom. There are times when you may feel like giving up. You might feel like the world is on your shoulders, but I'm here to remind you that you don't have to do this alone. I am always here to help you, to lighten your load and give you rest when it seems like everything is falling apart around you. I am your refuge, your unshakable fortress. In me, you can find peace and safety, even in the worst storms. No matter how hard the journey, I am with you, holding your hand and leading you to safety. Remember that I am the beginning and the end, who has always been with you and always will be with you. My love for you is eternal, and nothing can separate it from you. When you feel lost or without direction, look to me because I am your faithful guide. No matter how dark the path may seem, I am the light that shines on your steps and leads you to the destination I have prepared for you. You will never be alone, because I am the one who supports and guides you in every moment of your life. Trust that I am working all things for your good, even when things don't make sense. I am using every for. I am the one who turns pain into joy, difficulties into victories, and failures into chances to grow. In me you find the strength to overcome any obstacle, and the peace that keeps you going in all situations. When life seems too much, and the weight of your responsibilities becomes too much to bear, I want you to remember that you do have some control over your life. Now you don't have to go through this by yourself. I'm here to share your burden and give you relief. Just like a shepherd cares for his sheep by leading them carefully and keeping them safe, I care for you no matter how hard things get. I am your safe haven where you can find rest and renewal. When you're tired, come to me, and I will give you the rest your soul so desperately needs. I am the author of your story, and every chapter I write has meaning and purpose, even when you can't see the big picture. Trust that I am masterfully guiding your life with wisdom and love. Every challenge and victory is part of a bigger plan I have for you. I know that the path may seem hard at times, and that uncertainty may make you give up, but remember that I am always in charge. I am like a craftsman who carefully shapes his work, paying attention to every detail. You are my masterpiece, and I am preparing you for great things. Trust me, because what I have planned for you is much bigger than you can imagine when life's storms hit. If everything around you seems uncertain, know this: I am the one who supports and protects you. I am like the anchor that keeps the ship safe in a storm. No matter how strong the winds are, I am stronger, and I am with you to provide stability and security. You can trust that even in the hardest situations, I am watching over you and leading you safely. My peace that goes beyond understanding will guard your heart and mind in all situations. I want you to know that you are never alone. I am with you every day in every step. Consider me to be a loyal friend who walks alongside you through your joys and sorrows, your successes and failures. No matter what happens, I am always there to support and guide you. Trust me, and you will see that you will never be alone, for I am your constant companion and the one who will never leave you when everything seems to be falling apart around you. Remember that I am your firm rock and your unshakable foundation, and no matter how hard things are, I am the one who holds you. When it seems like everything is lost, keeps you going. When your strength is gone, when life throws you problems that seem impossible to solve, trust that I am with you, strengthening and empowering you to overcome every obstacle in me. You are stronger than you think, and together we can win any battle. Do not let fear or doubt keep you from the purpose I have for you. I know that the path may seem uncertain and problems may make you question your worth or ability, but I want you to remember that I made you with a specific and unique purpose. There is a reason for everything you do and every problem you face. I know you better than anyone else, and I know what you need to be shaped and ready for what's to come. Trust me and go forward with confidence, knowing that I am always with you, guiding your steps. Remember that your worth doesn't come from what other people think of you. It comes from my love for you. You are my son or daughter. Nothing can change that. Let the voices of the world not drown out the truth of who you are to me. There is a future full of hope and promises ahead of you, and I am preparing the way for you to reach it. Every step you take toward the future I have planned for you is a step closer to living the full life I offer. If you're having a hard time seeing past the problems you're facing right now, know that I am watching over your every move and decision so that you can get where I want you to go. I am like a gardener who takes care of each plant and makes sure it grows strong and healthy. I am watching over you, nurturing you, and getting you ready to bloom at the right time. Remember, child, that in the battles of life, I am your defender. If you feel like you have too many problems to handle, don't give up. I am the one who goes before you, preparing the way and defeating your enemies that try to bring you down when you feel like you're fighting alone. I want you to know that I am always by your side, fighting for you. My presence is constant, and my power is infinite. No enemy can win against you because I am your protector. Just trust me, and I will show you my power in action. I care for you and protect you in every moment. Every day is a new chance to experience my goodness, no matter what happened yesterday. I offer you renewed grace and new mercies. When you wake up in the morning, remember that each day is a gift from me and an invitation to live fully in my presence. I am with you every step of the way, ready to guide you and show you the path of peace and joy. In times of pain, when it seems like all you know is suffering, remember that I am your comforter and that every tear you shed is seen by me. I do not let your pain go beyond what you can bear. As dawn brings light after the darkest night, I will bring joy and healing to your wounded heart. Do not let the pain harden your heart. Instead, let it draw you closer to me, for I am the source of all comfort. I am here to embrace you and give you the peace your heart so desperately needs. In me, you will find healing for all wounds and a new song for your soul. You are more valuable to me than you can imagine. I know that the world can make you feel small and worthless sometimes, but I want you to know that I care about you, that you are priceless in my eyes. I created you with care, love, and a specific purpose in mind. Every part of your personality and every talent you have was carefully planned by me. Don't let the lies that try to put you down fool you. I am the only one who truly knows you and loves you just the way you are. In me, you find your true identity and worth. Don't worry about the future. I am already there, planning the way for you. Every detail and situation is under my control. When the world rejects you and makes you feel like you're not good enough, remember this very important truth. I accept you just the way you are. In me, you can find complete and unconditional acceptance. When you feel alone or misunderstood, come to me. I am always here to greet you with open arms, embrace you, and give you the love your heart so desires. No matter what other people say or think, you are perfect and loved, just the way I made you. I see all your struggles, fears, and times when you feel inadequate, but I want you to know that people in the world may try to make you doubt who you are, but I am your creator, and I say that you are valuable and worthy of all the love and grace I pour out on you. In me, you find your true identity, an identity that no one can take away from you. Trust in my love and let it fill you up, and give you the confidence you need to face the world when things around you seem unstable. Always remember that I am your unshaken rock. In me, you will find the firmness and stability that the world cannot give you. Just like a fortress can withstand all storms, I am the one who protects and sustains you through life's challenges. No matter how strong the wind or how violent the storm, I am with you, holding you firm and not letting you be shaken. In me, you can build your life with confidence, knowing that you are safe and protected. No matter how hard the journey is, I will be with you every step of the way, guiding and protecting you. In me, you will find peace that passes all understanding and safety that the world can't give you. When the problems seem too big, remember that I am stronger. I am your fortress and rock. Nothing can separate you from my love. Trust me, and you will see that no matter what, I am the one who keeps you going and leads you to victory. I guard you in all your endeavors. Like a shepherd who never leaves his sheep, and the world seems to be falling apart, and fear tries to surround you, know that I am your fortress in the midst of the storm. Nothing can reach you while you are under my wings. I am the one who holds your hand and leads you along the safe path, even when you can't see the light ahead. You are mine, and nothing can separate you from my love. Think of a strong tree that can stand up to rough weather. Its roots are firmly rooted in the ground, holding you firmly, not letting the winds of life knock you down. No storm can separate you from my grip. And when the waves of life come, remember that I am the one who calms the sea and tells the raging waters to be still. And just as the waters obey, your heart will find peace because you know that I am with you. Even if 1,000 fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, you will not be hurt. I am your shield, your defense when enemies rise against you. I am the one who protects you, who surrounds you with fire so that no harm can reach you, who shines a light on you even when it's dark and you can't see what's ahead, who guides you step by step so that you don't trip. In the midst of all this, I give you a peace that no one else has, a peace that goes beyond understanding and isn't affected by worldly changes, a peace that comes from me, from the depths of my being, and fills you. I am this peace. I am the calm that surrounds you. I am the relief that comforts you like dew on grass at dawn. I am my peace upon you. It renews you, strengthens you, and makes you new every day when the midday sun burns hot and thirst consumes you. I am the living water that quenches your heart's thirst and gives you strength to death. There is peace in your soul when it rests in me, and nothing can take that away because it comes from me. And I am eternal, unchanging, and faithful. I see you going through life, facing problems that often seem impossible to solve. But I tell you not to fear. I am with you every step of the way. When criticism rises like furious waves and looks of disapproval try to discourage you, remember that I am the rock you stand on. In me, you find stability, even when everything else around you is falling apart. You may feel like you're about to fall or that the weight of the world is too much for you to handle. Remember that I am here to carry you and lighten your load. I know that the path isn't always easy and that the road can be hard with stones that want to make you trip. But look at me. I'm the one who keeps you going. You are like a traveler, carries a light in the darkness. That light is me, shining on your path and showing you the right way. If there is any point to all this pain, I tell you it is worth it. You are mine, and I hold you up with my strong hand. Every tear you shed, I collect. There is no pain you go through that I don't know, and I turn every sorrow into hope. I have already prepared everything for you. All you have to do is trust me and go after what is yours. You have within you what you need to reach the blessings I have saved for you. Don't let the voices of fear and doubt stop you. These voices are like shadows that fade away in front of the light that I am. You are strong because I strengthen you, and you are brave because I am your bravery. Go ahead, my child. Take what is rightfully yours. The blessings are waiting for you like ripe fruit on a tree. All you have to do is reach out and pick them. And when things get hard, remember that I am by your side, supporting you, encouraging you, and guiding you. There is no battle you can't win because I fight with you. Remember my words and keep them in your heart. Obedience is not a burden, but a key that opens the doors to the greatest blessing. When you walk in my ways and follow my instructions, I lead you to still waters and green pastures where your soul can rest. Obedience is like a seed planted in good soil that grows a lot of fruit. This fruit, the joy, peace, and prosperity I have. There will be times when justice seems far away, when those who hurt you seem to be doing well, and when the world's injustices make you feel down. You may be wondering where righteousness is, but I tell you to trust me, because I am the fair judge. Every tear you shed and every cry for justice I hear, and I promise that no evil will go unpunished and no injustice will go unfixed. I am the one who judges the hearts and knows what people are really trying to do. Think of me as the scales of justice that measure every action and thought. I am the one who holds these scales, and my justice is perfect. Don't worry about what seems out of your control. There are times when justice may seem to be late, but it comes at the right time in my perfect time. Just as the sun rises and shines on the darkness of the night, so will my justice, bringing light where there was darkness and truth where there was lies. Give up every feeling of injustice and resentment that is trying to poison your heart. These feelings are like weeds that try to choke out the flowers I have planted. Let me pull them out and clean your heart so it can grow in peace. Forgiving others is like rain that washes the land, letting the seeds of justice grow and bear fruit. Don't carry the weight of vengeance or bitterness. They don't belong to you. Let me take care of them and administer justice. Remember that there is much in store for you. The blessings I have saved for you are not just gifts. They are treasures waiting to be discovered. Just like an explorer finds treasures, I want you to seek out the depths of what I have for you. And to do that, I need you to be brave and not be afraid of the unknown. I am with you every step of the way, even if you don't know what to do. You have the power inside you because I put it there. You are strong and capable of great things, and these great things are not for your glory, but so that my name may be praised through you with every victory you achieve and every obstacle you overcome. When you reach the blessings I promised you, don't forget where your strength came from. Trust me and move forward without fear. The blessings are like a harvest ready to be reaped, and I give you the tools you need to do this. Use them with wisdom and faith, knowing that I am always by your side, strengthening you, guiding you, and loving you with a love that never fails. And when problems come up and seem impossible to overcome, remember that you are not alone. I am with you. I know the intentions that are in your heart, and I know that every day it's hard for you to stay true to me and not stray from my ways. The world around you is full of traps and temptations that seem impossible to resist, but I tell you that you are stronger than all of them. I give you the power to resist, the wisdom to know what is right and wrong, and even when you fall, I am here to pick you up and give you a new chance, because my love for you is endless. Putting on his armor to go to battle. This armor is the faith I give you and the word I have given you. With it, you can block the enemy's flaming arrows, and when the days seem long and the fight seems never ending, remember that I am your strength, your refuge, your fortress. In me, you find rest and renewal to keep going, and every time you rise from a fall, your spirit gets stronger, more resilient, and ready for more battles. Temptations are like shadows that try to hide the light that is in you, but this light from me will never go out. You're like a flame that burns brightly, driving away the darkness. Even when it seems like everything is lost, my light in you stays lit, guiding you back to the right path. I see how hard you try to do good and how much you try to resist temptation. I see it. and I see that every little act of resistance and every choice to do what is right is like a precious jewel that I treasure with love. I am proud of you, my child, for you are. There will be times when temptations seem too big to handle, like a huge wave about to swallow you. But remember that I am the sea that controls the tides. I am the one who calms the waters and tells the wind to stop. When temptations come at you like a furious storm, take refuge in me. I am your anchor and safe harbor. In me, you find the peace that lets you resist the strength that keeps you firm and unwavering. And even though the storm is strong, I see your struggles, but I also see your humble heart and your willingness to serve and help those around you. You are like a fruitful tree planted by the waters whose roots are deep and well-nourished. The fruits you produce are good and pleasing to my eyes. Every act of kindness and gesture of love toward your neighbor is like a sweet fruit that I pick with joy. I am pleased to see your generosity and your willingness to lend a hand to those in need. When the world tells you that you are not enough or good enough, remember that I made you with my own hands. I am the potter, and you are the clay I shaped with care and love. Don't compare yourself to others, because each vessel I made has its own unique purpose. You are valuable in my eyes just the way you are. I made you to be a reflection of my love and to spread the light I put in you. Walk with confidence, knowing that you are the work I put into you. Do not let the voices of the world make you doubt your worth. Every step you take, I am with you, strengthening you, encouraging you, and reminding you of who you are in me. Just as the potter keeps working on his creation until it's perfect, I keep working on you every day to make you more and more like what I planned you to be. When you feel lost, remember that I am always ready to receive you, like a father waiting for his lost son. I will always be here waiting for you with love, no matter how many times you stray or fall. You are my child, and nothing can change that. When you come back to me, there is joy in the heavens and a party in my heart. I celebrate every step you take toward me and every choice you make to trust me again. You are precious to me, and nothing you do can diminish the love I have for you. Just like the sun rises every day, renewing my love for you. Every morning, my love for you is renewed like the sun and warmth over the earth. I am here, and I will always be here, ready to welcome you, guide you, and bless you every step of the way. I want your heart to stay pure like a spring of clear water that is never tainted. The world around you is full of distractions and temptations that try to change the purity I put in you. But I tell you this, my child, guard your heart with all your might, for from it flow the springs of life. A pure heart is like a well-kept garden where the flowers of love and peace grow. I am the gardener who cares for this garden, pulling out the weeds and watering the good seeds so that your life shows off my glory. When anger or bitterness tries to take root in your heart, don't let it. These feelings are like weeds that choke out the good in you. Give them to me, and I'll clean your heart like gold that has been refined by fire. I'll give you the strength to forgive and let go of what hurts you, and then you'll be able to experience the true. Like a spring that pours out clean, fresh water, so will your life be when you let me work inside you and get rid of everything that doesn't come from me. I see how hard you try to do the right thing and keep your heart in line with my will, and I rejoice with every small victory and choice to do good over evil. You are like a diamond being cut, and every right choice and act of kindness makes your beauty shine even brighter. Don't give up if the going gets tough. The process may seem long or painful, but the end result will be a gem of great value that deserves to be admired. My child, don't give in to the daily temptations that are set up to sway you from the right path. Remember that I am with you, holding your hand and giving you the strength to say no when you need to. Think of how ancient warriors prepared for battle by putting on shields and swords. I give you spiritual armor made of faith, hope, and love so that you can fight off all the enemy's points. Every time you fight back, you get stronger and better prepared for the battles that are yet to come. I know that temptations can be too much for you to handle at times, but remember that I will never leave you to face anything on your own. I am your strength, your refuge, and your ever-present help. When the world seems to be weighing you down, run to me. I will lift you up heal you, and give you the peace you need to keep going. You are a warrior, and I am your commander. Together, we will win every battle, because my victory is already won. I love you more than you can know. Every act of kindness and loving gesture you make shows that I am in your life. I am proud of you, my child, for choosing the path of love and serving others with a humble heart. You are like a tree planted by the waters, whose roots are deep and well-nourished. Fruits you produce are proof of my work in you, and I love seeing how you try to help those around you even when no one is looking. When it seems like there aren't any rewards, know this: I see everything. Every act of love and every word of encouragement you say is like planting a seed in good soil. I care for these seeds and make them grow and bear many fruits. Fruits of your obedience and dedication will bring you and everyone around you great joy. Remember that you are like a star in the night sky, shining with the light I put in you, even when it seems like the world is falling apart. In times of darkness and despair, your light continues to shine, leading the lost and comforting the hurt. I am proud of you, because even when things are hard, you choose to be a source of light and hope for those around you. This light from me will never go out. It will shine on your path and the paths of others, even in the darkest time. Walk with confidence, my child, knowing that I am always with you, and that nothing can change that, no matter what others say or the circumstance. I made you with care and purpose, so whenever you feel like you're not good enough, remember that I made you, and I don't make mistakes. You are exactly how you should be, and I am still working on you to make you perfect, so that you can be everything I planned for you to be. Don't fight my touch or be afraid of the process of change. Just like gold is refined in fire, I am refining your character by getting rid of the flaws and bringing out the beauty I put in you. Let me work on your life. Believe that I can change your thoughts, desires, and plans for the better, because I am the best architect, sculptor, and painter. I am creating something amazing in you. And when it's done, everyone will see what I have done and praise my name. Remember that you are a work in progress. Every day is a new chance to grow and become what I have called you to be. You are not a finished product. I am constantly refining and perfecting you. Every brushstroke and color I use is meant to make a masterpiece. And even if you can't see the whole picture right now, I promise that you will in time. There will be times when the painting seems confusing, because the colors don't seem to go together. But remember that I am the master who sees the whole picture and knows how each detail fits together perfectly to make a work of art that will bring glory to my name. For this masterpiece I am making in you, there is no one else like you. You were created with gifts and talents that no one else has. Don't compare yourself to others, because everyone has their own path and process. I made you with specific intentions, and it makes me happy to see you grow and develop everything I put in you. You are a rare jewel shaped by my love and grace. For this work to be done, you have to keep coming back to me. Reading my words and meditating on the scriptures is like food for your soul. It strengthens you. My scriptures are like fresh bread that feeds your spirit and gives you the energy to keep going when you're feeling weak, but the journey seems hard. They have the strength and encouragement you need. My scriptures are like seeds that, when planted in your heart, will grow and bear fruits of righteousness, peace, and joy. Every verse you meditate on and every promise you keep in your heart is like a seed planted in good soil. In time, these seeds will sprout and bear many fruits. You have to plant them. Never leave my side. Just like a plant needs light and water to grow, you need my word and my presence to fully bloom. If you look into my scriptures, you will see how I speak to you through them. They are how I tell you about my love, my promises, and my plans for your life. Every word is alive and full of power, able to change your mind and renew your spirit. As you read my words, you will see how your life will start to reflect more and more of my glory. You will become a living letter for store. All can read it and understand what it means to live a life guided by me, my beloved child. I want to remind you that you don't need to prove anything to anyone. Your worth doesn't depend on what other people think or what circumstances you find yourself in. I created you with a purpose, and that purpose doesn't change no matter what others think or say. Don't waste your time trying to please the world. The only approval that matters is mine, and I already approve of you and love you with all my heart. Think of a flower that blooms in the middle of a field. It doesn't worry about competing with other flowers or comparing itself to them. It just blooms because it was meant to. Similarly, you were made to bloom to fulfill the purpose I planned for you. Don't compare yourself to others. Everyone has their own journey and time to bloom. Your roots are firmly planted in me, and it is in me that you find the strength to grow and develop. And when the world tries to tell you that you, remember that I made you exactly the way you should be. You are a work of art that I am constantly shaping and perfecting. Don't let outside pressures affect you. Instead, look to me to confirm your worth. I am the one who supports you and knows you better than anyone else. Every day I guide you, strengthen you, and equip you to live out the purpose I gave you. When you feel like the weight of your responsibilities is too much, come to me. I am the relief for your soul. You don't have to carry the weight of other people's expectations or even your own. I call you to a life of peace and freedom in me. Walk with the confidence that I am with you and that nothing you do goes unnoticed by me. I see your heart and your intentions, and that is what matters to me. Always remember that I am open to receiving you, no matter how tired, discouraged, or even lost you feel. I am here waiting for you with unconditional love. My love for you doesn't depend on what you do or don't do. You are mine, and I love you just the way you are. You stray, I will be here ready to welcome you back, hug you, and fix you up. Just like the father waits for the lost son, I am always watching for you, and every time you come back, my heart fills with joy. Every step you take toward me is praised in heaven. No matter how far you have gone or how lost you feel, there is always a way back to me, and it is paved with love, grace, and forgiveness. I am here to show you the way, to give you new hope and a new life. I want you to always remember that you are my creation, carefully shaped by my hand. You are the reflection of my love, a work of art that is always being improved. As your creator, my greatest desire is that you live in full communion with me, enjoying all that life has to offer. Every step you take, every choice you make should be based on the certainty that I am with you, guiding you and supporting you. Remember that you don't have to do everything by yourself. I am here for you all the time. As you walk, know that I am always working in your life, changing you from glory to glory with every challenge you face. When the weight of responsibility seems too much, or when the expectations of the world start to weigh on your shoulders, turn to me. I am the one who lifts your burden and gives you rest. Just like a shepherd cares for his sheep, every problem you solve is a chance to become more like me. I am always shaping you to become everything I created you to be. This process may be painful at times, but trust me, I am making something beautiful and amazing in you. You are like a tree planted by water. Your roots are deep and rooted in my word and my love. Just like a tree needs water and light to grow, you need my presence and my word to fully bloom. When you think about my promises, you become strong and able to handle any storms that may come. I want you to live a close relationship with me, where your actions and thoughts are in line with my will. This starts with a pure heart that wants my presence above all else. When your heart is pure, my light can shine through you, showing others my love and grace. As long as you keep your heart pure, you will see that my peace and joy are there for you. I am the one who cleanses, purifies, and renews. Let me work inside you to get rid of everything that doesn't please me and anything that stops my light from shining fully in your life. I am like a refinery fire that burns away the impurities while also bringing out the pure gold, the best in you. You will be like a warrior who faces and wins the battles that come your way, armed with my truth. I am your strength, your protection, and your shield in times of war, and every time you rise from a fall. Remember, my child, that you are not alone on this journey. I am your guide, protector, your faithful friend. I am with you every step of the way, every decision you make, and every moment. As you walk with me, you will see how the life I have planned for you is full of blessings, purpose, and meaning. You are mine, and nothing can change that. Walk with confidence that I am with you today and forevermore. Why do you worry so much about the future, my child? Do you not know that I am with you? When anxious thoughts try to take over, remember that I am with you, guiding every step. You don't have to be afraid of what's to come, because I am already there, preparing the way for you. My desire is for you to trust me with all your heart, knowing that I will never leave you or forsake you. I hold you in my arms with my everlasting love, a love that never fails, just like a mother holds her child. You ever feel lost or unsafe? Come to me, and I will give you rest. Why would you let the worries of the world weigh you down when you have me, your loving Father, by your side? Trust me, because I am your refuge and stronghold in times of trouble, my beloved. Why carry the weight of anger and resentment in your heart? Do you not know that these burdens keep you from the peace I have for you? I invite you to cast all your worries, fears, and pain on me. I am the one who heals you. Let me be your peace. Let me turn your sadness into joy, and let me turn your mourning into dancing. As you get closer to me, you'll see how your life starts to bloom in ways you never thought possible. Like a tree planted by the water, you'll grow strong and resilient, bearing fruit in every season. Why worry about tomorrow when you know I am the God who takes care of you and meets all your needs? Let me lead your steps, and I will lead you on paths of peace and righteousness. Know this, my dear. I know your struggles, weaknesses, and fears better than you know yourself. But I also know the strength I gave you, the faith that keeps you going. I will not let you fall. I will not let you be destroyed. Why doubt when you know that I am your faithful Father, the one who is always in your life? Let me guide you. Let me be your unshakable rock in times of uncertainty. And when life's storms try to bring you down, remember that I am the one who calms the storms, the one who brings peace amid the chaos. Why be afraid when you know I made everything and hold the UN universe in my hands? Trust me, and I will give you the strength to resist, overcome, and triumph. Why do you doubt my power in your life, my beloved? Do you not know that I formed you in your mother's womb and know every detail of your life? I count every hair on your head and know every step you take. When you feel weak, remember that it is I who strengthen you and lift you with my mighty power. Why give up when I'm right there with you, holding your right hand and telling you, do not fear, I will help you, my dear. I have chosen you. I have called you by name. You are mine. You are my masterpiece. You were created with a unique and special purpose. Why compare yourself to others when I made you exactly how you should be? I shaped you with care and love, and every part of you was designed by my hands. You are precious to me, and nothing can change that. Don't let the voices of the world make you doubt your part. Remember that I am the one who levels the paths and opens doors where there are none. Nothing is impossible for me, and if you trust me, you will see how I will turn your struggles into victories and your deserts into flowering gardens. Don't worry about tomorrow. I am already planning the best for you. Rest in me, my child, and let me lead your steps with confidence. You are like a precious jewel that I have carefully shaped. I am using every part of your life, every experience, and every challenge to shape you, refine you, and bring out the shine I put in you. Do not be afraid of the process, my beloved, because I am with you every step of the way. I am preparing you for greater things, for a glorious and eternal purpose. Trust me, because I know what I am doing. Why would you let fear take over when you know that my perfect love casts out all fear? I am your rock and safe place in times of storm. Come to me when the waves of life try to overwhelm you, and I will give you peace and the strength to grade affliction. You are my beloved child, and nothing can separate you from my love. Walk with me, trust me, and I will lead you to high places where there is peace and plenty. When the journey seems long and tiring, remember that I am always by your side, holding you up with my strong hand. You are mine and I am yours. That is the truth you must hold in your heart. I am with you today and always until the end of time. Amen.